A nationwide uproar has swept the trucking industry, leading to an unprecedented boycott of New York City, a spark that has ignited a grassroots wildfire. Across the nation, truckers are taking a stand. From the bustling ports of California to the grain fields of the Midwest, the rumble of 18-wheelers has quietened. In a show of solidarity and frustration, they are boycotting New York City, the economic powerhouse of the United States. This is not a sporadic protest. It's a nationwide movement, a united front among these road warriors, a clear sign of the grassroots discontent brewing within their ranks. But what has led to this dramatic turn of events? The heart of the issue lies in the political and legal decisions coming from the Big Apple. A recent ruling by a New York City judge denying a request to delay a hefty $355 million penalty in a civil fraud case has become the flashpoint. The case, involving none other than the former President Donald Trump, has become a symbol of the city's larger stance on business, law, and justice. Truckers, who are often independent contractors, small business owners, and families, see these actions as an affront to their livelihoods. They see a city that appears to be prioritizing political battles over the economic well-being of its citizens and businesses. And they're not alone. Their discontent echoes throughout various sectors of society, including other business owners and investors. This boycott is more than just a disruption in the supply chain. It's a manifestation of a larger issue, a nationwide discontent with decisions that are perceived as unjust, unbalanced, and harmful to the economy. These truckers, the backbone of America's goods transportation system, are effectively bringing the economic lifeblood of New York City to a standstill. As the wheels stop turning, so does the lifeblood of the city's commerce. The message is clear. When the grassroots rise, the effects are far-reaching and profound. This could just be the beginning of a larger wave of change. As the truckers make their stand, the question remains, what will be the ripple effects of this nationwide uprising? In the midst of this turmoil, a New York City judge has denied Trump's request to delay a hefty $355 million penalty in a civil fraud case. This case, which has been looming over Trump's head, is a result of allegations that he inflated asset values to secure loans and obtain economic benefits. The judge's decision sends a clear message. There will be no leniency for the former president. Trump, however, remains defiant. He has publicly criticized the judgment, calling it a politically motivated witch hunt. His supporters echo his sentiments, fueling a nationwide discontent. This penalty, coupled with a potential $454 million debt, could threaten Trump's financial security. And as Trump grapples with these financial obligations, his property could be at risk of seizure. As Trump faces his financial obligations, the city's disdain for his policies adds fuel to the fire. The tension rises as the NY District Attorney General, Letitia James, threatens to seize Trump's property if he fails to pay a staggering $454 million civil fraud debt. This isn't just a simple monetary penalty, it's a direct assault on Trump's empire and his persona as a successful businessman. If carried out, this move could potentially cripple his financial standing and tarnish his reputation. Trump's response? Defiant as ever, he rallies his supporters, claiming this is another politically motivated attack on him and his legacy. His supporters, already riled up, see this as further proof of a system rigged against their champion. The nationwide truckers, already boycotting New York City, are not backing down. This isn't just about a penalty anymore. It's a battle of wills, a fight for perceived justice. The stakes are high and neither side is showing signs of backing down. The city's legal and financial pressure on Trump further galvanizes his supporters, leading to an escalating situation. Adding to the city's woes, Kevin O, a high-profile investor and TV personality, is boycotting New York City and redirecting investments to states with more business-friendly policies. This decision isn't just a blip on the radar, it's a signal of a much larger issue that's beginning to unfold. Kevin O's decision to boycott the city is not a knee-jerk reaction. It's a calculated move born out of a growing discontent with the city's political and legal decisions. Recent events have made it abundantly clear that the city's policies are not conducive to business growth. The denial of a significant delay request and the threat of seizing property has sent shockwaves through the business community. But what does this decision mean for New York City's economy? Quite simply, it's a massive blow. Kevin O is a significant player in the investment world, and his decision to pull out of the city could lead to a domino effect. Other businesses, big and small, might start to wonder if their investments are safe in a city where the political climate is increasingly hostile to business interests. And the effects of this shift could be far-reaching. Jobs could be lost, tax revenues could plummet, and the city's economy could take a significant hit. If multiple companies decide to follow suit, then we could see a seismic shift in the economic landscape of not only New York City, but also the states that stand to gain from these redirected investments. Yet this isn't just about one man or one city. It's about a nationwide discontent with policies that seem to stifle business growth and development. It's about business owners and investors feeling unheard, unsupported, and threatened by the very institutions that should be fostering their growth. So what's next for New York City? Well, it's unclear. The city's leadership will have to make some tough decisions about its future, decisions that could shape the city's economic landscape for decades to come. As the city's policies push businesses away, the future of its economy hangs in the balance. As the truckers' boycott continues and businesses rethink their investments, the implications for New York City and the nation are far-reaching. This grassroots discontent signals a shift in the political and economic landscape, with truckers from coast to coast standing in solidarity against the city's legal decisions. The denial of Trump's request to delay a hefty $355 million penalty is a clear testament to this. Adding fuel to the fire, the threat from District Attorney Letitia James to seize Trump's properties paints an alarming picture of a potential economic fallout. High-profile investors like Kevin O are already diverting their investments to business-friendly states, a move that could profoundly impact state economies, job creation, and tax revenue. If this trend continues, New York City could face significant economic challenges. In this time of economic and political turmoil, all eyes are on New York City as the nation waits to see what will happen next.